Hello and welcome once again to the EYEPATCH Army. Here today I'm going to talk about a couple strategies that we used in order to get the round 1 Pack-a-Punch open. This is hidden cash and extra zombies on round 1. Now you can do this on any round, but it's kind of best if you do it on round 1 because it allows you to open up more doors and more of the map at one time. So this isn't the best run, but it's a general idea of what we're doing here. What you want to do is just get everything turned on like you normally would in a normal zombie map. And then you get everything turned on in your first afterlife. And what we're going to do is we're going to start spawning extra zombies here on the first round. Now you can spawn a total of 13 extra zombies just by using the guardians that spawn in during the parts. So what we're going to do is we're just going to narrow it down to one zombie here. Once we're down to one zombie, it'll allow us to know that we're down to one and we have no other extra zombies left on the map. What we're going to do from that point is we're going to end up picking up a part. Now the part always spawns in, every part on the map, out of the 4, spawn in 2 guardians. If you don't kill the guardians, and you spawn them out, they will turn into regular zombies. Zombies that you can knife for cash. Because the guardians, as you know, you can shoot them 3 times, get 30 bucks off of them, and you get 0 points for knifing them. So here's the 2 guardians that we spawned in. We're just going to run these guys up to the top first altar, and the easiest way to spawn them out is to either run away from them as far as you can or bring them to an altar and spawn them out by firing the altar up. So we're going to fire the altar here and find out what happens. Now I always recommend just walking in a circle on these. It seems to work best. If you start shooting this pile, you might kill those 2 ghosts. You don't want to do that. If you kill them, they're not going to spawn in as new zombies. So you want to just let them float around with the rest of them. And as you'll notice here at the end, as soon as this fires up, 2 of those ghosts will keep flying around. Now those are the 2 that just spawned into regular zombies. Alright? So we use those as extra points in order to open the remaining doors on the map. So you can choose any door that you like to go through. I prefer Footlight District just because it's easy. If you have enough money, 2,250, you can go right to the back and open up Burlesque and come in from the back direction for the same as you would on a one-round setup. So after you get everything on in this area, the easiest way to do it is just to open up mainly the part and, of course, your stairs. And when you get this portal open down here to the rift, this allows you to go into the rift. Now, as soon as you enter the rift, you have 4 guardians that spawn in at that time. So what you want to do when those 4 spawn in is you just want to run away from them. Just take them out. Get them as far away from this area as possible. And by doing that, that'll actually allow the guardians to turn into spawned zombies. So another hidden cash perk on here is there's $100 in every machine except for stamina up. So if you can get in, you can lay down on Widow's Wine, you can lay down on Mule Kick, Jug, Speed Cola, and so on, Quick Revive, and get $100 each off those. So when we spawn in here, here comes our 4 zombies, or 4 guardians. We're just going to run them out, grab the part here to spawn in the extra 2. So there's our 4, plus 2 from the part. There's 6 zombies running around right now. So I'm just going to sprint away from these guys as fast as possible here, and I think the only thing open is Easy Street, so I'm going to sprint up there. And by sprinting away from these zombies, it'll allow us to spawn them out. And that's the main goal here, is just to get these extra zombies to spawn in for cash. And if you do this on a 4-man game, it's the same concept. You just don't kill the guardians. Always bring the guardians to an altar or run away from them. So now that we're here, you can notice that there's no guardians behind me. And their zombies start spawning out of the window. So it doesn't matter where you're at, the zombies will respawn. As long as you ditch those guardians and don't kill them, they will respawn. So now we're up to a few zombies, a little bit extra money here. This allows me to open up into the Footlight District over to the Burlesque area. So the best way to do it is, if you can get Burlesque open right off the bat, it'd be the best way. Got lucky with the double here, down to 1 zombie. And so another way to get extra cash here is the second pillar that you fire up, the second altar, gives you $500 bonus just for firing the altar. as does the first one. But the second one gives you a MARGWA that spawns in. And with that MARGWA, it allows you to make a total of $1,500, $500 off of each head. So that's an extra $2,000 right there on round 1 that you can use to buy a gun, jug, open doors, whatever you choose to do in your game. I always recommend getting the map open and grabbing everything you need to continue your game on a high round. So here we're just going to run in, fire up the altar, spawn the MARGWA. And this will give us, like I said, the $1,500 that you need plus the $500 from the altar. If you do it right, you can walk away with a jug and a box hit on round 1, no problem. You can actually walk away with 3 parts completely built, and jug, and a box gun, if you get lucky with a few double points here. So, this is the video, guys. Good luck. Hopefully this helps. Use that hidden cash out of the perk machines and try and spawn those extra zombies. Good luck and have fun.